What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, guys, we're going to be going over my favorite exotic in the game, these Stompies. After the update, guys, these Stompies are awesome. I have a whole new mindset on them. But before we get into the video, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button, guys, and hit that bell for those notifications. And don't forget to drop that like, guys. It really helps me out. Getting into the Stompies, guys, I'm going to make this a really quick video. In the background, you're going to see a lot of gameplay of some sidearm action. Stompies, guys. Main perk, hydraulic boosters, increase sprint speed and slide distance, improves the jump on all three different jumps for all three classes. What does that mean? Well, get into why I like using these. They're the exotic armor. I like to use these on the Night Stalker and the Gunslinger, because for those of you who are Arc Striders, you'll understand that when you're an Arc Strider, you have a perk that allows you to sprint faster and have more slide distance. Well, when using the Night Stalker and the Gunslinger, you don't have the same speed. But when you're using the Stompies, guys, you have that same top speed and the same slide distance. That's what I like about these boots. I've been using these with the Gunslinger class, and it's been awesome. So before anybody says anything, guys, it's a fun alternative, but it's not a replacement for the Wormhusk. If you're going 100% sweat mode, you're stepping into trials or competitive, I still recommend use the Wormhusk. But why I like it? Because it enhances your gameplay, guys. It's an armor that focuses on your movement and decision making. What do I mean by that right there? Well, this armor allows you to play a little bit more aggressive and have a more advanced initial engagement. You know, you have a choice of engaging through the air, your vertical engagement. I like having, the vertical engagement. I feel like it's easier, how do I say, to confuse enemies. Once you become, airborne, vertical, it's hard for someone with a controller to look up and engage you. So once you get overhead on them, they're done for. The second thing, guys, you have the option to slide into engagements. I use this all the time, guys, especially when I'm using a hand cannon or SMG. I'll turn the corner, I'll slide in there and start engaging. What does this do for you? It allows you to engage and give you the opportunity to land the first shot, and it gives you an advantage. One, because you know when you're sliding in and you know when you're engaging. So, guys, these boots right here give you two offensive, attacks, vertical and a slide attack, sliding in. So those two, keep that in mind. But this is not only an armor that gives you an offensive boost, but it gives you a defensive boost, which allows you more opportunities to escape when you're in danger or when you see multiple enemies. What do I mean by that? Having the ability to slide and reach your top speed. I've always said it in the past, when exiting an engagement, you're running away, you want to make yourself as small as possible, as low as possible, and keep your body to the ground. That's what these things will do. Top speed and slide distance. Keep that in mind. Like I said, being able to sprint away and use your vertical spacing to escape, and even, a chance to jump over the wall, kind of losing a bit in the shuffle and get overhead, vertical escape, and you're re-engaging with that vertical movement, that vertical spacing you're going to make there. Guys, my final verdict with these things, they're awesome. They're not the bones of AO. We all grew to love in D1. We all relied on in D1. But they're the closest thing we're going to have. Unlike the bones, when you were given an option to acquire more sprint speed, unlike the bones, we are given an option to gain more sprint speed. That's what I mean. And we're given an option to, how do I say it, extended slide distance. In D1, guys, the reason I like Blade Dancer in D1 was the slide distance. That was the main thing of all. I was able to slide in engagements. Now I can do that with the Night Stalker and the Gunslinger. So, like I said, really good exotics. How do I say it? So, are these top tier? Yes. If you're the player who doesn't need the Wormhusk and you want to try something different, you want to enhance your gameplay, like the thumbnail says, then yes, these are for you. These are something that I recommend. These are something I'm going to be using. And a little tip there for you guys. Side note, in Forsaken, guys, we're going to have different perks on weapons. And once you're able to get a hand cannon with Icarus, these boots are going to be something else. So, final verdict, guys, I recommend you go out there and give these exotic boots a shot. I know they're not the Wormhusk, but if you're out there, you're looking at ways to enhance your gameplay, make your game style a little different, then these are something I recommend. This is something that I feel like for those of you out there who want to up your game, because me, like I said, guys, if I'm going 100% sweat mode, I'm just like all of you. I'll put the Graviton on, I'll put the Suros on, and I'll put the Wormhusk. But in quick play, guys, I like to be different. I like to be all over the place, jumping around. Why? Because it keeps you on your toes. It keeps the enemies on their toes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. like I said, just like some quick highlights, my thoughts out there, guys. Like I said, Forsaken, these things are going to be something else. Mark my words. Guys, don't forget to drop that like, share this video with your friends, and I will see you in the next video.
Took off on that. Great way to escape.